Hello everyone, let's begin the explanation of lesson 18's conversation. I will read it once at a normal speed. The topic is 趣味は何ですか？サントスさんの趣味は何ですか？写真です。どんな写真を撮りますか？動物の写真です。特に馬が好きです。へえ、それは面白いですね。日本へ来てから馬の写真を撮りましたか？いいえ、日本ではなかなか馬を見ることができません。北海道に馬がたくさんいますよ。本当ですか？じゃあ、夏休みにぜひ行きたいです。Now let's start the explanation. These two old men are chatting again, and this time they are discussing hobbies. 山田 asks, サントスさんの趣味は何ですか？サントスさん Mr. Santos. And 趣味 hobby. In Japanese, people don't refer to each other as you. We don't say you and you and you. We don't say that, but rather by their names. So he's actually asking about your hobbies. サントスさんの趣味は indicates that your hobbies is the subject. Put your focus on your hobbies. I want to know about your hobbies. 何 what. This is MR. か is a question. So the complete sentence is Santos, what are your hobbies? And Santos replies, 写真 photograph. This is MR. But if we translate it as is photograph, it sounds strange in English, so we should appropriately add some words. Thus, I translate it to, my hobby is photography, or taking photo. And then, どんな写真を撮りますか？どんな what kind of 写真 photograph を indicates the object. 撮ります must is a present tense, so take. And か a question. So the complete sentence is, what kind of photos do you take? And then 動物の写真動物 animal の indicates possession of 写真 photograph. So 動物の写真 photograph of animal. I'll translate it as animal photographs. This is MR. And then 特に especially or particularly 馬 horse が indicates the object. You like something or you don't like something, that is not an action, it's a state. So we do not use o to indicate the object. We wouldn't say that 馬を好きです。And then 好き like, and we add the subject I. So the meaning is, what I take are animal photographs. I especially like horses. Again, we have to do some rearrangements or add some appropriate word in the translation. Thus, I translate it as, I take animal photographs. I especially like taking photographs of horses. And then, this expresses surprise, like, wow. それ refers to what the other person mentioned, taking photos of horses. それは tells you that taking photographs of horses is the subject. 面白い is an adjective. Interesting. This is MR. ね indicates agreement with the other person's statement, feelings. I agree with you. And then 日本 Japan. え indicates direction. To 来てから well, this comes from the てけ of 来ます with から it indicates a starting point since that even occurred, starting from when the event happened. 来ます changed to てけ and add から means since coming or since you come to Japan. 馬の写真 photographs of horses を indicates the object. 撮りました ました tells you that this is a past tense, took, or you can understand it as a past participle. Taken, か question. So the complete sentence is, wow, that's interesting. Have you taken photograph of horses since you came to Japan? いいえ、 A simple response indicating no. And then 日本では Here, in Japan, is the subject. I'm not going to put my focus on Japan or you or me or your hobby, but on in Japan. I'm going to tell you what happened in Japan, what's about in Japan. So in Japan is the subject. なかなか This is a difficult word. It means that something is not impossible, but it is somehow challenging. It expressed that seeing horses in Japan is not impossible, but it is a bit difficult. 馬 horses. お indicates the object. Horses is the object. 見ることができません. It is from the verb 見ます means see, and then change it into 実証形 plus ことができます。ことができます indicates the ability to perform the action, and the negative form is ことができません. So the complete sentence is no, it's quite difficult to see horses in Japan. Not that you can't see horses at all, but it is somehow challenging. And then 北海道に in 北海道馬 horses が indicates the object. います there is something or there is not something is not an action. So again, or couldn't be used. You wouldn't say that 馬をいます And then たくさん means a lot or many. います there is or there are. Yo? This is sentence ending particle. Indicates that he is intentionally sharing this information. I know that you don't know it, so I'm sharing it to you. So I'll translate it as, Hey, there are many horses in Hokkaido. 本当 means true or really. That's SMR. か a question. Even though it is a question, but Santos is not really asking, he is expressing disbelief or surprise from what he heard from Yamada. You're telling me that there are a lot of horses in Hokkaido? Really? I haven't heard about that before. So this express surprise or disbelief. じゃあ indicates a conclusion. Then 夏休み summer vacation. に indicates a specific time. During ぜひ this expresses determination. I want to do it. I would do it no matter how, no matter what. And then 行きたい from the verb 行きます means go. Take off the ます plus たい to indicate desire. What you want to do. So the complete sentence is, Oh really? Then I definitely want to go during summer vacation. This is the end of the explanation. Let's read it one more time. サントスさんの趣味は何ですか？写真です。どんな写真を撮りますか？動物の写真です。特に馬が好きです。へえ。それは面白いですね。日本へ来てから馬の写真を撮りましたか？いいえ。日本ではなかなか馬を見ることができません。北海道に馬がたくさんいますよ。本当ですか？じゃあ、夏休みにぜひ行きたいです。Okay? See you next time.